You know, so we just did a drill that we can't talk about, but we have now reached the end of the class.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, first off, Tactical Response has a 100% money-back guarantee.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
If you do not feel like you got your money's worth, but more importantly, your time's worth, say something now. Nobody else will say anything to you, and we can get all that handled. We'll meet back up at the shop. No hard feelings. I'll even let you come back. You know. So does anybody want to take us up on that? No?
Great.
Excellent. Cool. Don't wait for 2 weeks.
Right.
To send an email and
he does that.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Exactly.
Thank
like
you, Doc.
Tim did male masturbatory gestures, and it made me feel bad. Like
You can't say that while I'm drinking water.
Excellent. Cool. Best thing you learned. So give me something you learned. Anybody? You can just start anywhere.
Shooting while in motion.
Shooting on the move.
It's something that I've forgotten how to do because my world is staying in frame. I always have to stay in frame.
Right.
And I don't take the opportunity to shoot on the move.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that a lot of the stuff that you had for us to do was incorporating motion. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Anytime you can do movement while you're shooting, I think it's worth doing. Go ahead.
So follow up from yesterday, because yesterday I was very uncomfortable, but today, you know, I trusted myself, I trusted Joey, trusted you guys, and I appreciate you guys that you guys trusted me. You know, and your
That's
good coaching, your good coaching really put me to another level. Thank you. So I learned that a lot of this is trust, you know, on yourself and your peers.
And
That's a big one.
face the camera and talk about what your gun did to you.
Smith & Wesson?
Yeah. Come over here.
It failed me.
No, come over here and tell us, because people are going to be carrying that gun. They need to know.
It served me about 3,000 rounds at this point. At 1 year.
Tell them what it is. Tell them
It's
what
a
the gun
Smith &
is.
Wesson Shield Plus, 9mm. I've had it for a year, a little over a year, I think. For 3,000 rounds, it's finally started giving in. The rear sights was coming off, and now maybe the spring is broken. But it still serves me right. I'm gonna keep it as my first gun. And, I'm not getting rid of it. But,
Yeah.
We'll get it fixed.
We kept having to bang his sight back in to the dovetail to get it to seat, and he kept cutting his hand because it would come loose. So be aware.
Yeah, I mean, outside of that, the spring or whatever's going on internally, after Doc started banging on it, then it was really fucked
Okay,
up.
get in here and defend yourself.
All right, Doc, what'd you learn today?
I like the groundwork we did on the bag.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
cool.
Bag drills.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reinforcing that you have to keep the gun in battery if you're going to do a...
Contact shot.
Yeah.
Or just put a light on your gun. Then you get that built-in
Yeah, that was
standoff.
something. That was a light bulb moment.
Yeah.
All of my lights were recessed. So it was a plus to having one.
A little bit further out.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Make that appendix carry just a little more uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Ain't that the
tell
truth?
me about it, man.
Your femoral artery needs a good scratch.
Excellent. All right, so everybody learned something. I'm glad to hear it. You can retake this class in Camden for half price for the rest of your life. So, Advanced Fighting Pistol in Camden forever. So don't call Heather and be like, Joey said I could take fighting rifle for free in Pennsylvania. Like, that's not how it rolls. Advanced Fighting Pistol in Camden for half price. Alumni Training Weekend is a weekend of free training that we offer in the middle of July. That's why we do it in the middle of July. The free thing in the suckiest weather in Tennessee. But at the end of the day, it's just a big old family reunion. It's a chance to hang out with a bunch of like-minded individuals and learn something. So, you know, you already heard this in the Fighting Pistol recently, but it's everything adjacent to the martial lifestyle. So we've had dudes come out and do tanning and hiding and lever guns and tactical firecraft and, you know...
Did you say tanning?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
hides.
Hides, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I would do a block over tanning. Just bring your yoga mats, guys. Here we go. Yeah.
Salutation to this song.
But yeah, bullet penetration, things like that, out on the range. And then we have classroom lectures for cybersecurity, do your own plumbing at home, cheese making, you know, physical fitness. We've had for 2 years now, we've had different people come in and do like talks over financing, like how to prepare yourself to keep being able to train and stuff. I thought it was super interesting.
That was cool.
anyway, there's just some stuff we think you should know.
I wanted to come to that this year, and he and I were not. I had already bought that class.
Right.
So I was kind of stuck.
Oh, well, as soon as the 2025 Alumni Weekend is on the calendar, I'll let you know so you can just block it off.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And make the trip. Join the NRA. Love them, hate them, whatever you think. At the end of the day, we have a lobbyist system. And the NRA has the most money to throw around at protecting the Second Amendment rights. Do I wish that they cared more about us instead of
That's the truth
just the
right there.
hunters and and gun collectors and stuff like that? Yeah, of course I do. But as cheesy as it sounds, you should be the change you want to see. So when you have a life membership, you are allowed to vote. And we actually have an alumni who's on the board of directors now, who is trying to help change minds and start pushing the NRA in a better direction. So, you know, do what you got to do. And then finally, thank you. And you guys were already a part of the Brotherhood, but thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. This is my favorite thing in the world to do.
For having us.
I can't imagine doing anything else at this point. Like, what other job will I get where I get to yell fight all the time and fucking shoot guns and stuff? So, thank you for being here. And if you guys ever need anything from us, just let us know.
Thank you guys. We
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
for having us.
Yeah. Easy day.
Wish I would have checked you guys out a lot sooner.
Well, then you wouldn't have known how awesome we were.
True.
Right?
That is true.
And for those who are wondering, yes, Tactical Response is up and running. Come on.
Absolutely.
All right. Dang, these are almost too hot to hold now, sitting in the sun. Manny,
Keep my name
All right.
out of this.
that's yours. Stop.
You edited it. Thank you, sir.
There you go. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. And Abner.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good work, man. This was a lot of fun, guys. This is probably my favorite class to, close to my favorite class to teach. Tough to beat fighting pistol for the light bulb moments, but this
Class
is a lot
86.
of fun. Class 86. All right. I'm officially done telling you what to do.
All right. Now I earned this one.
Yeah, you did, dude.
Thank you, man.
4 days.
You did great. You did
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Even from yesterday.
Oh, yeah.